right. We did it. We made it. Just getting a little worried there for a minute. Welcome, Justin. You made it. Let's go Browns, indeed. Rob, love the flex. Rob, we are 13-1, my friend. We did 5 games in the last... Hey, Keith, welcome. Browns fan, welcome. We did 5 games over the last 2 days because I'm getting the floors redone in my house and I've been stuck in my streaming room a lot. So we've been doing a bunch of games. We clinched home field throughout the playoffs yesterday, which is awesome. So today you are going to see a whole bunch of backups. Today and tomorrow you're going to see a whole bunch of backups, which will be a lot of fun actually to kind of see some of the depth that we have amassed, you know, in terms of protecting the starters. But you're going to see a lot of dudes. You're not going to see him at all the rest of the season. You won't see Hooper, you won't see Baker, you won't see 4/5 of the offensive line, you won't see 3/4 of the defensive line. A lot of guys are going to rest here these last 2 weeks of the season, and it'll be fun. It'll be fun to see these guys play. I'm excited to see Jacob Eason. I'm excited to see Trey Sanders. Actually, Nick Harris is, Rob, right now is the only one that's not in because we need the starter in front of him, Harry Miller, to get, whoops, oh boy, oh boy. Oh gosh, I have to kick off. I'm so sorry, I pushed the wrong button. I haven't kicked off in weeks. Yes, in front of him, Harry Miller needs to have, needs some more XP before he gets to an 80 and his superstar ability becomes public. So. Here's Derek Carr, 20-10, over 3,000 yards. Still has not played quite like he's wanted to. All right, come on, bring it up. Bring up the menu, thank you. Here we go. Sorry about that. I haven't done that in a long time. Accidentally did the kickoff. All right, so here we go. We'll get to some of the starters in place. People all over the line, but excited to see some of the young guys eat. Yes, we want to get Nick Harris in there. Right over the middle, he's going to be ripped down very quickly there, 54. That's Vosi and Joseph playing middle linebacker. CeeDee Lamb, yes, that's CeeDee Lamb. He is the starting receiver here in Oakland now. They picked him up in free agency. They still have Tyrell Williams and Hunter Renfrow. Still have Josh Jacobs in the backfield there. You can see superstar, and then Royce Freeman is their second running back. Darren Waller still the tight end. There is Josh Jacobs right up the middle. He's going to get a couple of yards. He's going to smack down there by Redwine and Paulson Adebo. So again, welcome in here, Nagy on Sports. Phil Nagy joining you. Beautiful day in the land as the Browns have clinched home field throughout the playoffs. So, hey, there's Jason Owe, a huge TFL. Why are his shoes bad again? I fixed his shoes like 3 times. That's so weird. So there again, Penei Sewell, superstar left tackle. They took really high in the draft a year ago, or 2 years ago rather. Kish, you made it. Welcome. And Chris G, welcome. Right side, he's going to pick up his man on the right side. That's Tyrell Williams, and you can see there a little bit late, 27, Damon Arnett, of course, first round draft pick of these Raiders, but somehow was left on the free agent pile. And so actually he ended up, because he ended up at the Bears, and then that's who we traded. We traded Bryce Love for him at the trade deadline, week 8, which feels like just a couple days ago when you do 5 games in a day. There's Jacobs out of the backfield. Nice tackle there in space. Got him up there is Hamza Nasarildi. And again, he is a superstar for us, a young safety behind Carl Joseph, but he will not get his superstar abilities until he reaches an 80 overall. And I think he's like a 75, 76 or something right now, so we won't know what his superstar abilities will be. They're going to stretch it to the right side. That's Royce Freeman. Look out, he's got some wheels. He's going to get chased down. Adebo, 20, knocks 20 out of bounds. 36 yards there. Royce Freeman just went outside right tackle and went right up the field. Graham, we got a bunch of guys resting. They haven't done our starters yet, so you'll see. Maybe right now. Nope. Keith, should I take Saturday off so because of your son's wedding? Yeah, that'd be pretty rough to have the phone out during the wedding. Yeah, that sounds about right. Kit is right. We have maybe 3 of our regular starters playing. Ogunjobi is one of them, though. Left side, that's Josh Jacobs. He's going to be in. Touchdown. Excuse me, Royce Freeman again. Touchdown, Browns. So Ogunjobi is sitting, or is starting. Harry Miller is starting, and then I think actually Henry Ruggs is still starting. That might be the only 3 I think that are actually still in the starting lineup. Everybody else is sitting. That was a pretty effective drive for the Raiders there. Oh, Hamilcar, yes. I forgot about Hamilcar Rashid. He just doesn't play very much. And then but I think we left Ruggs in too. Yeah, 4. That's it. So 4 stars. There he is, Jacob Eason, giving the troops a pep talk. Come on, boys. Jacob Eason again picked him up in the offseason after Case Keenum's price tag got too expensive. Also brought in Nick Foles in the preseason, and they battled it out, and Eason won the job, XPing up. And I think he's all the way up to a 67. I've got faith in the backups too, Graham. I'm excited to see these kids play. There he is, Jacob Eason. His 2000. Why does it say 2019? His 2022 stats. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see the rookie tackles. I'm excited to see Michael Jordan from the Buckeyes on the left guard. I'm excited to see Forbes. I'm excited to see our that kid on a better play than that, Trey Sanders. Cleveland Farrell from Clemson going to take him down on the outside there. Oh, Janovic, I guess. We didn't bench Janovic because Janovic doesn't have a backup. So 5 starters left in. So they're going to try to stretch the left side, and it goes immediately backwards. You'll see when they do the starting lineup. I admit they never did the defensive starting lineup screen unless I was looking down at my phone for the comments. All right, here we go. Inside handoff again. This one's Edwards-Helaire, who will play in there on the shotgun formations. And he's going to lose a yard too. So LaMarcus Joyner coming up. So a 3rd and 13 right away here. Going to test this offensive line and Jacob Eason's arm early. Yeah, Kishan, it's wide open on everybody else. There's a bunch of bunching. The NFC's even crazier. Across the middle, deep, he's got his man. That's Jeff Swaim. First down. Yeah, the NFC's crazy. There's like 3 teams that are, like 9-5, and then like 5 teams that are 8-6. Like nobody has clinched anything in the NFC, so it's pretty wild. Welcome, Timothy. Welcome in for the backup game. Backup game number 1.
Ready. 60
We even benched Abercrombie, so now he's the 3rd tight end if we need. There's Trey Sanders, breaks 1 tackle from Kwiatkowski, and he's going to get ripped down. Still going backwards. Demarius Randall getting up, talking smack. Dude, it'd be sweet if Eason had a sweet game. Be a lovely little luxury. Swaim just whiffed on Kwiatkowski and then whiffed a 2nd time on Randall. Okay, offsides. We'll take some free yardage. You did, Kishan. You gave him that name, Abercrombie. It was perfect for him. We're going to keep using it. But he's going to not kind of come in unless we need 3 tight ends. So Swaim and DeGuara are going to play a lot more because Harrison Bryant's actually been playing really good football for us. Yeah, the Saints are the Aints. They had one good year with Jamison, and it's just been bad since. There's Ruggs across the middle. He's going to get thrown down at the 49. It's going to be a 3rd and short. There they are. So we got Ely, he's a rookie, Jordan, Miller, Forbes, and Quinn Carroll, who is a rookie. And Ruggs, Edwards-Helaire, Sanders, Swaim, and Isabella. So our tackles, Adrian Ely from Oklahoma, a pair of 3rd rounders, and then Quinn Carroll. On the right side is from Notre Dame. Eason again. He's got his man over the middle. That's Edwards-Helaire on the angle route. First down, Browns. They're down to the 30-yard line. Eason 3 for 3 for 43 yards. Starting out hot. Let's go Forbes indeed. Look at that, nice easy catch. Just, yep, good route, good patience, good blocking. Raiders are 5-9 here. Ooh, Kishin declaring his love for Isabella. He's going to get some touches. Nice blitz pickup. He's got his man right up the middle. That's Jaguara down inside the 10. What a strike from Eason. Making it look easy on this first drive here. Browns usually have to punt on their first drive. Look at these backups, man. They're hungry. Again, I mean, every single one of these guys was handpicked for this team. It's fun to see them get out there. Easy Eason, that's right, Easy E. Easy E himself.
Ready up, 42, Mike 42. Hey, watch the screen,
All right, let's not get carried away, Justin. Strong eye formation. Here's Trey Sanders. Bang, right up the middle. Touchdown, Browns. Trey Sanders. Oh, here we go. Wendell, welcome. I think Isabella is way faster than Julian Edelman. That was a power run to the right side, following Drew Forbes. Now, Kishin. Come on, everybody. There will be no jobs lost over the next 2 weeks. You're right, Justin. That may be the best first drive of the year. Again, we picked all these players, and we need, if Chubb had gotten hurt for a substantial amount of time this season, it would have been Trey Sanders. If Baker had gotten hurt, it would have been Eason. So, I mean, these guys are on the team for a reason. They're not just filling holes. There we are. So you can see that's kind of how it's shaping up. Wild card clinched at least, and the Patriots have at least clinched the playoffs, but they haven't even clinched the division just yet. So pretty nuts. All right, left side. It's in and out of the hands. It hit him in the hands. That's linebacker Dishman Colbert playing for Mac Wilson. That hit him. Here they are. So Ogunjobi, Elliott in the middle. You got Owa and Ben Benogu, who backs up Myles Garrett. And there's Rashid, who's still starting Joseph and Dishman Colbert. Then you got Arnett, Nasirildeen, Sheldrick Redwine, and Paulson Adebo. Yes, Jack, this is Nagy's version. This is my version of the replacements. We weren't going to take any chances. We got our eyes on a Super Bowl, so we wanted everybody healthy. Nice tackle by Redwine there in the hole, doing his Delpit impression there. 3rd and 7. That is also true. We don't know yet, Wendell. We'll keep you posted on that. Lots of time. Come on, breakthrough. He's got him late. Sacked in the middle. That's Jordan Elliott. Wow, it took a lot of time for him to get there, but he got there. Sack for Jordan Elliott. All right, Kishin, you guys are so silly today. You're so silly tonight. He just danced around. That was a Baker sack. Jordan Elliott finally got him. Good for Jordan Elliott. He is playing in that Fletcher Cox spot. Welcome, Sean. Oh, and they're going to punt. Matt Weil, the old 5th-year punter out of Michigan, coming into the game. And Hamler still back there. It's tackled pretty quickly there, but at the 41. That could have been Trey Sanders had the rushing touchdown, Sean, on our first drive. Actually had a really nice first drive. Eason's like 4 for 4. Sanders had a couple of decent runs. Edwards-Helaire had a nice catch out of the backfield. Yes, yeah, I think Cox is going to end the regular season with 31.5. Sanders again bowling his way over the top there as he runs right over the top of the defensive tackle there, number 97. Let's check out those defensive tackles. That was Malik Collins. You can see Cleveland Farrell. Kwiatkowski, Corey Littleton, Chaz Surratt was their rookie last year from North Carolina. Mullen, Samuel as your Clemson and Alabama corners to go along with Jonathan Abram. And Demarius Rainbow, of course. Whoop, that one, it was his first time he kind of airmailed one. First incompletion, he had him open. That was Edwards-Helaire on a little running back out route to the left side. Just a little off target there from the backup. We're going to see that, I'm sure. Back to pass again. He's going to hurl it deep. He's got a man caught by Ruggs at the 12. What a play on 3rd and 7. Just ropes it down the right sideline to Ruggs. Look at this throw and catch. Kind of pushes off and goes up with 2 hands. Oh my gosh. Look at that catch. Ruggs is like, y'all shouldn't have cut me after you drafted me in the first round. What a play. That was like as far as he could possibly throw the football, it looked like. 1st and 10 from the 12 now. Eason back to pass. He's going to shoot it right side. It's caught on the sideline. I'm going to say he's out of bounds, though. 2nd and 10. What a play. It is a revenge game. Easy E. Left side into the gap. Ruggs down to the 1. He's going to say he was a yard short. It's Trey Sanders time. Welcome, Nolan. Welcome from Canada, my friend. Holy smokes. That was a crazy play. 2 great catches there. Another good catch by Ruggs right across the gap. Just that left elbow down before he fell down. All right, here we go. Pitch to the left side to Sanders. He's got the angle. He's got the touchdown. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first quarter for Trey Sanders, the rookie. Wide open, just high stepping, tiptoe into the end zone. Whew, what a play. Look at this Browns team. Look at this JV Browns team. Trolinati, I'm so sorry. Man, we got multiple Canadian fans on the stream today. Love it. We're glad that you made it, Trolinati. Sorry about the notifications. Stop, Kishan, stop. Your breaking news icon was too funny. If we hadn't have just re-signed Baker to like a 7-year mega deal, consider it. Of course we could trade him away, I guess. All right, here we go. 3 minutes and 6 seconds to go in this score fest. The Cleveland Browns JV squad in the game. Out manning. They're going to pitch it to the right side. It's going to get ripped down. Really nice play there in pursuit. That's KJ Britt. Another one of the linebackers. Yes, view, so far so good for the JV game here. I did see Trolinati. He looks cut right now, man. Whew. Josh Jacobs right up the middle. Oh, he's gone. Spoke too soon unless Hamza's going to chase him down. He might. Hamza got him at the 5. Nice chase down from Hamza and a Surreal-Dean. Josh Jacobs is not as slow. Kishan, I'm not. I don't think that that's a thing. I don't think the players get rusty per se. They all just got a bunch of morale from making the playoffs. That one's knocked out of the air in his hands. That was CeeDee Lamb who tried to get that football. I mean, I guess we'll find out. I've never tried this before. I've only ever benched like one guy when I play my own sims. There's a touchdown for Royce Freeman to the right side, so almost held them to a field goal. Good little pitch to the right side. Good block. Not sure why Cameron Hayward's in the game there. 97. He shouldn't be in the game. But maybe they needed a stamina break after trying to... I don't think they lose morale, Rob, especially because like I had a coach like, you should consider benching some guys, like, or sitting some guys. So I don't think that I don't think that they like lose morale for not playing, but I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. Demarion, you made it. We've got a 14-14 tie here in the JV game. Yes, Dwayne. We have 5 starters playing. Everybody else is sitting. Those starters are fullback Janovic, center Harry Miller, one of the wide receivers Henry Ruggs, as you can see right there, Larry Ogunjobi, and our third linebacker who doesn't play very often, Hamilcar Rashad. Those are the 5 starters. Everybody else is sitting. Jacob Eason's looked pretty good today. So has Trey Sanders. 7-step drop for Eason. He's going to go right side. He's got his man. That's Ruggs again. He's going to try to cut up the field, but cannot. He's going to get tackled for a quick gain of 3. Look at Eason, 7 of 9 for a $126 already in the first quarter. Nick Harris is not playing yet, Sean. Harry Miller, our starting center, needs a little bit more XP for his superstar ability to pop because he's got to be an 80. Hey, look at that check down to the left side, and Sanders makes a man miss, and then he's going to get tackled. Yes, Ruggs is playing as well. So as soon as Harry Miller gets to an 80 overall and we find out what his superstar ability is, then we'll bring in Nick Harris for sure. Ooh, had his man there. That was Isabella. Even Isabella couldn't catch that one. So the Browns are going to have to punt for the first time here. 6 seconds left. Oh, and I don't know if we have told them yet. We found out, guys, we found out yesterday that Garrett Wilson, because he finally got enough plays for his hidden trait to pop, not only is he a superstar, he's a superstar X Factor. Garrett Wilson is. So Bateman is a superstar who can run posts and flag routes really well, and Garrett Wilson is a X Factor who can run out and in cuts super well. So the combination is incredible. Yes, and he has the double me X Factor, so he will always catch against single coverage when he does the aggressive catch thing. So that's pretty darn sweet. Baker's not a superstar, Demarion. Baker actually has never gotten the ability to upgrade to a superstar. So yeah, so that we feel completely justified now because we traded a superstar and an X Factor in Juice and OBJ, and now on the roster going into the playoffs we have a superstar and an X Factor, and an X Factor that's easier to get in Garrett Wilson. He only needs 20 yards of catches as opposed to 32 consecutive 30-yard catches, which is what OBJ had to have. So there you go. Pretty cool. Nice tackle there in space by KJ Britt. Yeah, Madden does hate Baker, but he's played well enough. The game clearly has auto-generated other players to level up and become superstars like Greedy Williams and Delpit and other guys. So I don't think it's anything fundamentally about this guy. For whatever reason, that's right, Cox was an X Factor. That's true, so 2 X Factors and a superstar for one of each of the trade. Yeah, yep, that's a good one. Yep, Sean Redwine starting the game. He's in there for Delpit. Nice tackle there for a loss as Ogunjobi and Owa. Yeah, nobody in the starting secondary is in. You shouldn't see any of them unless somebody's got a major stamina issue. 3rd and 7. Back to pass. He's got time. He's going to swing it across the middle. He's going to get ripped down by Christian Fulton, who is the 3rd corner in the game. He also went to LSU, playing with the rest of our LSU defensive backfield. Jordan Elliott has a sack in this game. Ogunjobi almost got there that time. So first down for the Raiders. Clock starting to tick away here. Yeah, we missed the pass rush. That's a very good question, Jack. I don't know if I can share the franchise file. I can sure try. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Right up the middle. Yeah, if you guys want to try to figure out how to field a competitive team with the mess that we've made. While we go back to 2019, you're certainly welcome to. Yeah, I can share it where we're at. Yeah, that is a fun idea. Agree. Thanks, Jack. I can even, if you wanted to, I did have an auto save at the beginning of the 2022 season, so I could share that one so that because I went back and started signing some of the guys who need, because there was like 25 dudes who needed re-signed, like Baker and Denzel and things like that. So I started handing out some contracts like halfway through the year just to keep people's morale up for those top players. But what I did is blow all the cap moving forward because I didn't care. So I just gave them what they asked for and didn't really worry about it. So what I can do is I can share maybe the beginning of the 2022 season so that you guys will have the roster after the draft. And after having Fletcher Cox, touchdown, right corner of the end zone. That's Darren Waller in front of Nasirildeen, and the Raiders retake the lead. But I can also make a save point here at the end of the 2022 season whenever that happens, and you guys can play with that one if you want as well. I mean, I could do it as a giveaway, Rob, but I could also just make it available to everyone. I don't feel like that's something that only one person could win. The right to have the franchise file. Speaking of giveaway, last day to get interested in the mini helmet is tomorrow. We will do the drawing tomorrow for the mini helmet. So if you're interested in the Browns mini helmet, go back to that video and comment as interested, or tell Kit to comment for you because he will do that like he did for Marlowe. All right, Tyler Bass. Kit, comment for Graham, please. Does that mean you're not... Do you have to be a subscriber to do that? I don't know. We do, Wendell. We have... That's the only reason we started benching guys. We have clinched home field all the way through the season. Hey, Lydell, you made it. Welcome to the JV game. Browns are down by a touchdown. Edwards-Helaire is going to get 2 up the middle. He's over positive yards. Oh, okay, that's fine, Graham. I just didn't know for some reason it was like you can't comment if you're not a... I guess you can. I guess you can comment if you're not a subscriber. There's plenty of other strangers that comment on videos. Janovic's going to catch the ball, and he's going to go out of bounds for a negative 2-yard gain. So another 3rd and long here. I wasn't busting your chops, Graham. I was legitimately asking you a question. If you were unable to do it. We'll check it down to Edwards-Helaire. He's going to get 1 of those yards back. Jamie Gillen comes in to punt again. Yes, Lydell. We have all but 5 starters out because we clinched home field. So you're watching the JV Browns, essentially. Welcome, Karen. What was for dinner tonight?
What now? 54 Mike. Shift.
I agree we need to run the ball a little more. Josh Jacobs right up the middle. He's going to blow through the hole, and he's going to get ripped down by Damon Arnett. Yes, I saw it pop up on my screen. You are in, Graham. Strong eye to the left side. They're going to give the ball to Josh Jacobs again, right up the middle, and he's going to get ripped down by Hamilcar Rashed. This is crazy. This is like 2 or 3... Has it been all 3 seasons or just 2 seasons that we've played the Raiders in having to go back to Oakland again because Vegas doesn't exist in the game yet? They're going to call holding? They are going to call holding. I hope a pick 6 is coming. Gabe Jackson, the right guard. All 3 seasons we played in Oakland. We've missed out on that Vegas opportunity. Next year, coming on the blitz, they're going to set up the screen, actually. Not a blitz. Good tackle in pursuit there, Christian Fulton. Ooh, spaghetti with sausage and veggies sounds delicious. After this one, we have the Dolphins. Tua. We get to see Tua for the first time. This isn't Oakland. There's no diamond. That's a good call. I thought the diamond was on the right side of the field. Maybe we'll find out here in a few minutes. Grant Delpit with the tackle, so somebody must be stamina subbed out. Oh yeah, you're right. What the heck? You're right. Good call, View. There is no diamond on the field anymore. The game can't be smart enough to know that there's a new stadium without it actually being a new stadium, though. They still say Oakland on the side and in the scoreboard, though. That's weird. That's very weird. All right, so the Raiders driving again, and yes, some of you have mentioned this. It could be blowout city coming up here. Which again, we're fully prepared for. Oakland's alternate stadium. Okay, thank you, Kishan. Retracting his earlier statement. Right up the middle, good tackle there. Third down coming. Christian Fulton again. Welcome, Curtis. Yeah, I know they have moved to Vegas now, but this is still last year's game when they were playing in Oakland, so it shouldn't have the new stadium in its little memory banks yet. Deep corner, caught. No, he dropped it. He had it in his hands. Foster Moreau, the tight end, and he dropped it. So the Browns hold. Yeah, I'm sure we won't get our first view at the of the stadium until the new game comes out. Yep, the backups are holding their own. They're doing okay. Yep, you can tell it's Rodney Hudson again. So we figured what that was is the when the center on the other team has a certain superstar ability, all of the blitzers will show up on the other team with those exclamation points. So those are all the guys who are blitzing who weren't part of the defensive line. So that's why you're seeing those random exclamation points pop up. So welcome, Karen. We love you for watching. All right, here's Ruggs. He's going to go from 1 yard deep. He can fly, but he goes past his blockers and ripped down at the 24. Maybe it was punched out view. I missed that shot, and they didn't really show a close-up of it, but I believe you. Come on, Trey. He's got 2 rushing touchdowns this half. Let's get him going. Gosh, I keep seeing these stat lines at the bottom for the Broncos, and I feel so bad for Justin Fields because his team sucks so bad. Back to pass, Easton. He's gonna overthrow DeGuara again, so that's about 3 or 4 times we have seen Easton be incomplete with the football. Now he's got it zigged over the middle, and it's caught by Isabella down to the 30, 3rd and 3 upcoming. Now they're probably not going to run now. 2 minutes left in the half. They're going to try to score. Would be my guess. There he is. DeGuara is complete. He's got the first down. He's going to get ripped down there on the right side. Trayvon Mullen. Yeah, I'm not really sure. He does have a real awkward little release, doesn't he? He has an awkward release. 2-minute warning. We're on the 40. 3-step drop. He's going to fire it to the left side. He's got his man. That's Isabella. Turns the corner, and he's going to get the first down before getting knocked out the 47-yard line of the Raiders. Back to pass. He's going to fire it. He's got his man. That's Hamler in space. Rolls across the first down again. Now they're just rolling down the field again. Easton seems dialed in. That one's incomplete. Tipped. Ooh, goes to the ground. That hit off the receiver's back. That was scary as that ball bounced around a couple of different people. Still 1 minute and 27. Got all 3 timeouts. No rush here. Jacob, be smart. He's going to go on the angle route to Edwards-Helaire. Makes a man miss. He's got the first down to the 27. Clock running. He is now 5 for 20. Back to pass, right side. He's got a wide open man. That's Higgins. Makes a man miss. Touchdown! Rashard Higgins. What a play there in space. Touchdown Browns to bring it back. To bring it back to within 3. What a 2-minute drive for Jacob Eason. Whoo, these backups, they're balling. And technically Rashard Higgins is a backup. He's the 4th or 5th highest rated receiver on our football team right now. Never saw Higgins do that. No, that was very un-Higgins-like. The shiftiness of Rashard Higgins. All right, 57 seconds and 3 timeouts. Man, this thing's been a score fest. Here we go, JV. Here we go. Oh, man, this has been fun. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm excited for the playoffs, but this has been fun. Especially if they somehow pull it off and win. That would be incredible. How demoralizing is that got to be for the other team? Lose to essentially the entire backup crew. There's Dijmon Colbert there.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Yes, Lydell, we're resting all but 5 starters. That's why I'm calling them the JV Browns. Kishin, don't think those thoughts, man. We're not going to wet the bed in the playoffs. Our defense has been so good. And as long as Baker doesn't totally napalm the entire team with a bunch of stupid picks, I think we're going to be just fine. Nice play to left side to Waller. We're going to go ahead and call timeout real quick.
Like now, 48
seconds. They're on the 42 from the shotgun. Let's get another sack here. I want to see Jason Owa on that right side. Across the middle, that one's caught by Waller again. He's going to be ripped down by Vosi and Joseph. Another timeout called. Yeah, I think you could absolutely say that, Justin, that Derek Carr's days are numbered if he loses to the backups. Their backup quarterback is Tua's brother, Talua Tagovailoa, who left Alabama this year, by the way, and is going to be the quarterback at Maryland. Across the middle, incomplete, over the head of everyone. I mean, maybe Dwayne, again, that's what we're going to go find out, if Stefanski and his scheme and his playbook that we've tweaked can do better with the 2019 roster than Freddie did, even with Cam Robinson and Chris Hubbard and all of those issues that they had. We're going to run it back with those kids and see if they can do any better with a decent coach who's not an idiot. That kick is up. That kick is good from Tyler Bass. 4 seconds left. The Diet Coke Cleveland Browns. The baby Browns. 4 seconds left. Man, this has been a long first half. Lots of scoring. 27-21 now. Ruggs is going to get a chance to bring this one back. That's going to be the last play of the half, though. Makes a man miss. He's going to get ripped down at the 33-yard line. Yeah, I agree. I like Stefanski a lot. Just listening to his press conference was like, oh my gosh, he sounds like a football coach. Instead of Freddie, who just regurgitated the same psychobabble every time. Sillily doing so. With all due respect. Alright, is Baltimore going to lose again? Gosh, they have been on a free floating. I think they've lost 5 in a row. I think they were 7-1-1. They've lost maybe 5 in a row, at least 4 in a row, if not 5 in a row. San Francisco and Seattle. Seattle's one of those teams stuck there at 9-5, and they're losing right now to Garoppolo. Again, the NFC is really tight. Nobody has separated themselves yet. This is a big game, actually. If the Bengals... Oh, the Bengals do get the win, so they're going to stay in the hunt. 8-7. Burrow with 4 touchdowns. Yeah, it's fine. There were touchdowns. Let's play some football. Here we go, Tyler Bass. Ruggs again, right into traffic. Yeah, I think so too. I think, yeah. Well, clearly it was Dorsey's guy, because DePodesta and that crew wanted Stefanski a year ago, and Dorsey was the one who opted to go with Freddie. And yep. Now you could argue that he built them a roster that won them a Super Bowl just a couple years later, but I know that his act was tiring in KC as well. 6 rushes, 2 yards, 2 touchdowns. But when he's not near the goal line, he goes backwards. He's been going backwards, and that's on the offensive line there. Cleveland Farrell, talented defensive end from Clemson. Look at Ely, just whiffed him, and Janovich whiffed him. What's going on, guys? Can't let that guy, can't get the defensive end go past 2 guys, 2 blockers. 2nd and 14. 7-step drop for Eason. He's going to swing it out, check it down to Trey Sanders on the right side. He's going to get a few yards, call it 6. Makes it a little bit more manageable, 3rd and 7.
Get him, boys!
All right, here we go, 3rd and 7. Come on, Eason. Good play here. He's going to go 5-step drop. He's got his, nope, there it is again. So that's about 5 times where he's had that little crossing route and he just overthrows it. So clearly his short pass accuracy, not where Baker's is. Yes, exactly what Kit said. Dorsey can get talented guys, but that doesn't mean that they're going to fit. He gets really nice looking puzzle pieces, but he can't exactly jam them all together. But they're really nice looking, talented puzzle pieces. Oh, there's going to be a face mask there. Delpit.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
All right, we'll do the orange pants in the next game, Lens. Lens wants orange pants. I'm going to write myself a note to give him orange pants for tomorrow. Orange pants. Across the middle, deep in the seam. He's got it. 1st down to the 13. Hamza Nasruddin was on his back. Trump or Lens, what do you want on your 20 push-ups every time we score from now on? Lens, what color jerseys do you want with those orange helmets? You want whites? You want browns? Back of the end zone, he's going to be out. No pressure again here. This looks like last season. Finally hits him. That ball's going to sail out of the end zone because of it. He did. He absolutely wanted a splash, and he did. So you can see that defender's coming from blitz on the bottom. That's folded across the middle. Touchdown, Raiders. This one's starting to get away from the JV Browns now. I have no idea who that is. He was not on the 2 deep for receivers or tight ends. Okay, so we're going to wear the brown jerseys with orange pants. Got it. For their finale with the Dolphins. Tomorrow, we'll do it. I don't know if we're home or not, but we'll wear the brown jerseys anyway. Did they go for 2? They did go for 2. Weird. The book says, sorry, I was writing brown jerseys and orange pants on my board, but I didn't see them that they were going for 2. Book must have said go for 2 there. For sure, View. That's what we do as Browns fans. The next guy's always our guy. We of course drank the Kool-Aid, and he sounded so fun and cavalier and cool in his press conferences, and then like 4 season when you're like, this is the most undisciplined team with no identity and no real playbook in football. Yeah, I know that, Lenz. I was just saying, if you were going to pick the orange pants for the next game, I just wondered if you wanted me to put them with orange or with brown. I can do either. I don't remember if it's a home game or not. Or you're just saying do whatever the appropriate home or away one is with the orange pants. Is that what you mean?
Let's go. Let's do this.
If we're away, I'll do white with orange pants. If we're home, I'll do brown with orange pants. That's what you're requesting? Yeah, he was being good call, Kishin. He was super fake tough in training camp with the whole let's fight the Colts and all this stuff. Like, we're not going to back down from anybody. It's like, what is happening?
We go. 10 Lobo.
Anybody else a little bit nervous about no preseason games with our brand new coach and our brand new offensive scheme? Okay, I got you, Lenz. Thank you. If I'm Freddie Kitchens, I'm a little worried about it. Rob, you're not worried about it? Okay. Yeah, I think maybe any experimenting they would have done with Van Pelt or somebody else calling plays probably goes away. Absolutely win in the classroom, and by all accounts they've done very well even in the virtual classroom this off-season, so it will be kind of fun to just be like jump right into it with real games. But I gotta think Stefanski might be a little bit nervous that the first time his offense trots out there, it's real and everybody's rolling 100% speed. That would be really great, Graham, if we were this year's 49ers. I'd prefer to be this year's Chiefs, but I'll take this year's 49ers. Alright, here we go. Hey, they got him! There's a nice sack there. That's Ben Benogu and Jason Owa combining on the sack. Both defensive ends getting around. Yes, it'll be a similar scheme for sure. Again, I'm not as worried about the defense. Defense feels like it always installs and picks up pretty quick. Offense is about timing and reps and comfort level and not thinking and all that stuff. And I do feel bad about the 10 guys who are going to get cut right away before they even go to camp. Like, hey, sorry, you get cut based on your Zoom meet. You had crummy internet, you're cut. Absolutely, it was a good draft. I'm excited about the roster for sure. Blitz coming late, it's going to go left side, it's caught, but they're going to be woefully short still of the first down. 3rd and 8 upcoming. Across the middle, deep in the seam, that's caught, he's going to be ripped down. That's Waller in the middle of 4 Browns. Derek Carr starting to chisel up these backups now, cutting them up like a warm knife through some butter. Fake the jet sweep inside. He's going to go left side through the hole, and he's going to get another first down. That's Josh Jacobs, 131 yards. Again, he had about 70 of it on one run earlier in the game. They do still have training camp, absolutely. They absolutely still have training camp to try to get their sea legs back. Ooh, broken tackle from Owa, but then a sweet tackle there. Jordan Elliott took his legs out. 2nd and 8. Clock continuing to run. Yeah, they're getting beat pretty bad. Well, they're looking now. There's enough stamina. Look at those. I see Ward. I see Joseph. They're getting stamina out of the lineup. I hope we get a turnover. He's going to go deep corner, reach high. Knocked away, Paulson Adebo, good coverage there. 4th and 3, so they hold him here. It's going to be a 50-yard attempt from Tyler Bass. Big mouth Tyler Bass, just doesn't quite roll off the tongue. Adebo was up there. That was a tough catch. CeeDee Lamb made a really tough attempt at that. Adebo ripped it out. Only if it's a stamina-based thing, View, would they come in. That one's gonna go through for 3 points. So yeah, the only reason Ward would come in is if the 5 defensive backs in front of him were low stamina, or they were in like a 4 defensive back situation and 2 of them had low stamina, then Ward would come in. But he was only in for that one play. I hope we got the Dolphins. Don't count out number 5. Old Easy is going to bring us back. One shot put at a time. So yes, that would be the only reason. We've seen a couple in there, like Cameron Hayward was in there randomly one time. Carl Joseph was in there randomly one time. There's Trey Sanders with a nice little run on 1st down. I love how every time you guys are typing in Easton, it auto-corrects it to Easton and puts the T in there. Yes, I agree. Trey Sanders has not touched it enough. Ooh, Edwards-Helaire tries the spin move in front of LaMarcus Joyner. That's not going to work. 3rd and 1. After pass, shotgun, he's going to go left side. He's got his man. Ooh, is he going to get it? Is he going to get it? No, he's going to get 4th and inches. That's the plan, Karen. Yes, the plan is just to do one today. I've got a Zoom meeting for a nonprofit that I sit on later this evening that I have to attend to. It's kind of right in the middle of the evening. Unfortunately, I thought it was a 1st down too, Sean, but instead we're going to see Gillen. Actually, Gillen and Seibert didn't get punt out. 7 starters didn't get subbed out. We'll flip them, make Seibert punt and Gillen kick. Nice play there, Christian Fulton.
Here we go. Here we go.
So yeah, we'll do the Dolphins game tomorrow, Karen. Probably a similar time frame, maybe a little bit earlier in the afternoon for that finale. I am by far the world's most interesting person, but I might be drinking a Dos Equis. Why? Because I sing and play guitar on the weekends and am a part of a nonprofit. Then I'm a music teacher. Does that make me weird? And I have a sweet wife who lets me play video games every day. All right, hell, I'm doing another punt here. There we go. Come on, D. Love it. You're right, Sean. Showing a little bit of heart. That one's going to bounce to the 1 into the goal line. Minute 51. It's just it's like an education foundation that supports the local school district in the area, and so like I'm the liaison from the teachers union to the nonprofit. It's called the Hilliard Education Foundation. They like give grants to teachers and stuff. So I basically show up to their board meetings and say, here's what's going on with the teachers, and they say, cool, here's what's going on with us, and then I report it back. It's pretty low hanging fruit, but somebody's got to do it. And they're normally, when we're not Zooming, we meet at a local bar, and that's part of the reason I signed up for it. I was like, wait a minute, I can drink beer at this meeting because it's not a teacher thing? I'm in. Sanders, a couple of shifty moves there. Oh, Sean, your brother lives in Hilliard? No way. Mother Teresa, stop it. Stop it. All of you. Right side, caught. He's going to go out of bounds. That's Swaim, 1st down, Browns. That's nuts, Sean. Yeah, I'm born and raised, lived in Hilliard since I was 4 years old. Went to high school here and then came back. I've been teaching in Hilliard for, this just finished year number 5, something like that. Been teaching for 11 years, but only in Hilliard for 4 or 5 of them. Herb Truesdale is his name, huh? Does he have any school-aged kids? Your brother? That would go to Hilliard schools. Graham played tennis in Hilliard years ago. Well, how about look at all these wacky little Hilliard connections we've got. Well, anyway, that's what the meeting is. The Hilliard Education Foundation. They give grants to teachers to support things in their classrooms and stuff.
Set. 60 or.
My nephew and niece go to the school. Well, heck, crazy. Maybe is their last name Truesdale as well? Your niece and nephew? Orange Tadpole's a 10-minute walk from Hilliard? This is crazy. Are you talking about Kit? Ah, yes, but Kit sometimes is a pilot having to leave the ground, though.
Come on, set. 60 out long.
I drove through Hilliard once. Attaboy, Dwayne.
Get it. Go.
Across the middle, first down on 3rd and 14. That's Hamler. Or no, Ruggs, excuse me. Big catch there. The one previous to Pitt. What were you? All right, that's pretty funny. And I do like traveling to Paris. Paris is a beautiful city.
Down. 8 read.
Oh, Rob, you're in Canal? It does feel far away. I like to golf in Canal. It's far away. That's funny, Kishan. I missed that one. Across the middle, deep ball, left side. He's got his man. There's Higgins again. He's going to get knocked out of bounds at the 40. Yeah, the casino. Casino's kind of maybe 2/3 of the way from where you are to Hilliard. That's funny. I appreciate it, kitten. I've never actually seen a fashion show in Paris, but it would be fun. And I've never flown to Red Eye. But I do go to Europe, and I am still supposed to be there. We would be in Amsterdam right now if our trip hadn't gotten canceled. Deep ball down the middle again. He's got his man. Caught. Touchdown. Somehow Garrett Wilson stuck in the game. A 40-yard touchdown. So we went 5 wide, and somebody was resting. And somehow Garrett Wilson snuck into the lineup for a 40-yard touchdown. That's not supposed to happen. He's like the 6th or 7th receiver on the depth chart right now. How did that happen? Easy E gets bailed out by a starter field. Who let him out? Who gave him his helmet? Oh, man. You see that superstar underneath him, though? Bang. That X Factor underneath him. Incredible. The word halftime tavern rings a bell. I have been terrible about connecting with the local Browns backer to reconnect. It's part of the rough part about having working for a church for a long time is that Sundays are usually pretty tied up, so like having a commitment to for people to go watch the game with is always something I was hesitant to do. I am playing in a golf outing next weekend to support the Capital Area Browns backers. But oh, they go to Derby. Sweet. That's pretty nuts. I live very Derby. I haven't had either of them in class. I teach at not one of the high schools. It's a building that any kid can go to from any of the 3 high schools. That's where I teach my music classes. So next time you ask them, be like, oh, I know this guy who works at the ILC, the Innovative Learning Center because it's super good or something. Derek Carr looking like Tom Brady out there. Backups. Rob Wilson said, "Put me in, coach. Just give me one play. I'm going deep." And then back at. Oh man.
It's our time.
They're going to go fake jet sweep, and then they're going to give it to Josh Jacobs, and he bullies his way for a first down. He's at $1.50 for the game.
Let's go. Let's go.
But Orange Tadpole, I will check out if is that where the local Browns backers still meet? Now that my church is doing mostly online services, and I don't know when we will go back to in-person Sunday services, I may be in a position to be able to come watch football this fall. It'll be fun. Watch out! Coming late! He throws it way. That ball's going to sail out of bounds on him. Whoop, Brown, you're back. I have never been to the Kentucky Derby. Browns look like Sean Jones. Hey, right up the middle, Vosi and Joseph. Sean Jones and Brodney Poole. That made me laugh. Incredible reference there, Rob. Kish and I have never been to the Kentucky Derby, although I do like horse racing, and I do like betting on horse racing, and I have been mildly successful at betting on horses in the past when I go. There's a track down in Cincinnati that I have gone to, because the only racing in Columbus is harness racing, which is not as fun. I like thoroughbred racing. So I enjoy it, and I would like to go to the Derby sometime. I think that's kind of a bucket list item for me. Wear a funny hat and watch the mid-July. Oh, he rides in? He's actually a jockey? That's awesome. Cool, Orange Tadpole. Thank you for that information. I'm going to tuck that away. Oh, that's cool. Aren't they all like, does that mean Kishan, does that mean that your cousin is really small? Because aren't all jockeys like super, super short dudes? Running, no. Running with the bulls is not on my bucket list. I value my man bits too much to get gored in a bad spot. Those dudes are crazy. Those dudes who run with the bulls are crazy. Actually crazy. Yes, he is small, but his wallet is pretty big. Touche, Kishan. Touche. That's great. Yeah, I mean, nice work if you're the right size to do that job. That's nuts. I love how we've completely stopped talking about the football game at this point. Come on, Easy E. Don't call it a comeback. Got 9 minutes. Is he going to scramble? Oh my gosh, if he scrambled, he might take over for Baker. But he didn't. He's got 323 yards and 2 touchdowns and no interceptions. This is, you're right, this is preseason game number 4, Rob. Your dad's a jockey as well. This is nuts. I'm learning all kinds of things about everybody today. This has been fun. Yeah, the backup O-line is kind of manhandling the starting defense. He's going to go back to the left side. That's a little bit late, but it gets caught. He's going to go down to the ground immediately. That's Tyler Johnson, Minnesota product. With his first catch, Asante Samuel Jr., second-year player out of Alabama. Watch out! Ooh, nice pickup! Oh, gets sacked. That was a really nice little pickup from Harry Miller. Slid over to Max Crosby, but then Asen is going to go down. Oh, Kisha, that's funny. Mom cheated is the rumor. How tall's the mailman? Yep, a little spin and sack for number 5. Learns from the best, you know. Learns from the best.
Set 10 logo.
Back to pass. He's got all day again. He's going to fire it. That one's incomplete. It was another one of those random incomplete passes from Issa there. 3rd and 14 now. Hope of the JV comeback fleeting through their hands. Delayed handoff. Trey Sanders. That's not going to do it. What the heck on 3rd and 14? Who called that play? That play is not in the playbook, I promise you. Daddy does have my jawline. Alright, Browns are going to punt. Yeah, the dreaded draw. I swear there are no draws out of shotgun in this playbook, and there are certainly none starred for a 3rd and long, but it is what it is. Yeah, maybe we did. Oh, they're going to go for it. 4th and 13. Now they throw it deep to Ruggs, or to Hamler, rather. Why? Maybe that's why they ran it. They knew they were going to go for it on 4th down, so they're going to try to set it up on the 3rd and 14. Stefanski was giggling to himself on the sideline over there. That was nuts. The ghosts of Freddy. Throws a jump ball to the shortest receiver on the football team, little KJ Hamler at 5'8" or whatever he is. He has the ball in his hands, though. Thanks, Kishan. Yeah, it's been a part of my life, pretty much my whole life. I try not to get swept up in all of the religious stuff, per se. Try to focus on a relationship. But when you've worked for a church before, you start to see that there are dirty politics even in churches, and that was like, oh yeah, I'm not going to do this for the rest of my life, so I'm going to become a teacher instead. That's a true story. Up the middle, Josh Jacobs, as they start to solve. Thank you, Kishan. I appreciate that. Yeah, I haven't been on in any of our streams recently. Tom, if you're watching, buddy, we're still thinking about you, praying about you down there in Savannah, Georgia. Last I heard, he had done like 10 days of radiation to target some more tumors that popped up in his lungs. Yes, Sean, I agree. Cancer sucks. Okay, Keith, see ya. We'll see y'all tomorrow, buddy. Go Brown. Left side, and he falls down. Keep that clock running. Derek Carr close to 300 yards. Trying to catch up to Jacob Eason in terms of passing yards. Pressure coming, but he's got time to deliver a strike across the middle. That's Hunter Renfro down to the 2. Another touchdown coming here, potentially for the Raiders. I mean, honestly, I'm pretty excited that we got 28 points on. I mean, you got dudes, I mean, you got like an average, maybe 72 at this point across the board for the Browns.
57, 180, 180, we're good, 180, we got 4.
Play action. Back of the end zone. Cobb, he was out of bounds. It was Waller. Power formation in there. Turn around, give it to Josh Jacobs, just right up the middle, touchdown. Yep, no, for sure. So it's like the JV team playing the varsity team. Sorry to hear that, Sean. That was a pretty memorable night for this Browns franchise. Especially if they turn things around. Across the middle, knocked away. That had to go for 2 again. That one's knocked away. Keep trying to make it a 21-point lead. 3:51 to go here. Yeah, you're right. It is still better. We still played better on offense than when we played the Squealers in that weird Week 3 loss. The lone blip on the jersey until the record, until this one. 3-2. Again, heading into Week 17 against Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins. Absolutely, Sean.
Ready, ready.
It's got maybe at least 5 straight overthrows.
I got you.
It's going to go right side. That one's knocked away. Picked linebacker Corey Middleton. There's Wilson again, sneaking his way onto the field. Why is Wilson on the field? Yep, they're set up for success this year and certainly next year as well. That one's just going to be a throwaway.
Here we go. 94.
504, probably not another one tonight. It'll be tomorrow, week 17, a week tomorrow. That one is to no one in particular, behind Isabella and in front of DeGuara. 4th and 10. Where was that ball to? Easton's just had some bad. I guess that's what your 67 overall rated quarterback compared to 91 or whatever Baker is right now. Those things make a difference. Another 4th and 10. Let's go. And Superstar, that's either Bateman or Wilson. Somebody's on the field. Isn't supposed to be. He goes left side. He had time. I don't know why he threw it so quickly. Another turnover on downs. The Raiders are going to get this football and maybe put a 50 spot on the board here. Easton had plenty of time. And that was Wilson that was in the game, and he was wide open in the middle. Edwards-Helaire was open. Pretty much everybody but Swain was open, and he tried to throw it to Swain. That's true, Sean. Maybe Easton will be a little bit better in the next game. We'll get some XP. Yes, clearly the offense. Yes, clearly the defense does not quite have the same depth. Ripped down there, Colbert and Adiba. You're funny. Probably not tonight. I would say there's probably like a 0% chance that we'll do another one tonight. Oh, Josh Jacobs spinning around, guys. He's up to 182 yards, especially on the pass rush. Definitely, I'll say this. I'm a never say never kind of guy, so we'll put it at 1%. Put it at 1%. Never say, it's not good. Royce Spring, he's had a pretty good game too. 75, 2 touchdowns. We're down to the 2-minute warning gloriously. Absolutely, I think it really illustrating how good all 3 levels of our defense have played this year in the sim. Shoot up this badly. That was tipped. Oh, come get it. That hit off the back of the lineman. Yeah, I'm a never say never guy. Graham, for sure, there's a 1% chance that some else streak tonight. There's a good TFL right there. Jason Owa.
Your trip is here, baby. Your trip is here.
Another field goal. That's going to put an even 50-burger on the board here. Browns will get the ball one more time. It looks like Hamler back there. It's supposed to be Ruggs. I wonder if Ruggs got nicked and we missed it.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
trash talking down 30. That's right, baby. All right. Let's just get the thing out. Not get anybody hurt. There's Garrett Wilson again, and why was he doing? Sneaking onto the field. And he's supposed to be an X Factor. Why is he only a superstar? Maybe his X Factor didn't show up until later. He has to be rated higher or something for him. Sure, run the no huddle. Why not? Oh. Houston again. Mails it again. That's at least 7 or 8 of those now where it's just like, hey, there's this guy open up 10 feet over your head. There has to be a 90-yard ball to get the actual X underneath his body. Oop, that one should have been picked. Trayvon Mullen had it in his hands. 4th and 2 here. Let's get this thing over with. No injuries. That one is right in the hands of Trayvon Mullen. Product of Clemson. Nope, they're going to punt this time instead of for it. Unless... Nope. Probably we would get the old up back fake. Gillen's punt goes into the end zone. Alright, 34 seconds. Just kneel and put us out of our misery. So, it was kind of a fun experiment. I was excited to see the young guys play, and they hung with them for a while. Just ran out of steam here. The starters wore us down, beat us up. Josh Jacobs, I mean, he's a 91. I mean, he's a really good running back, so it makes sense when we take all of our 90 rated and 80 rated guys out that he would do well. Josh Jacob again. He's going to be ripped down. That should be it. They don't have to run another play. Maybe they will. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Ball game. 50-28. The Raiders beat the Browns JV team. Stefanski pretends to be frustrated on the sideline. But it accomplished what we wanted it to. Got the young guys some play time. Got to see some players we would just normally never get to see, which was fun. See some of the depth we built, and offensively they hung up. I think he took maybe 1 sack, no turnovers, 330 yards passing for him. So, and no injuries. Yep, that's the most important part. So the Browns fall to 13-2. That's okay. All part of the plan. We don't really need to check out the stats, but we will anyway because that's what we do. 29 of 44, 341, 2 TDs for Eason. Sanders had 2 more touchdowns, just couldn't really get anything going in the opening field. Plus, they didn't really run the ball that often. Ruggs had 5 catches, no injury emblem, which is good. Higgins had the touchdown. Garrett Wilson randomly, 40-yard touchdown. Why was he even in there? Shouldn't have been targeted at all. Tackles today, Redwine and Nasirildeen, the safeties, leading the charge. A sack for Elliott, a sack for Vosi and Joseph, and Banogu and Jason Owa combined for that one. So that's going to do it. Later, everybody. Lots of fun. Appreciate the banter. Feel like I'm getting to know y'all in a personal level. So take care of yourselves. Be safe. We'll do it again tomorrow with the Dolphins. Tua Tagovailoa and the 13-2 Browns will play in the season finale. And until then, as always, go Browns!